All right, guys. Darnay Holmes.
I know you've been in this system before with PG, but being back with the Raiders, what's sort of been the focus for you coming into your second year with the franchise?
I'll say just being a contributor on and off the field, being that vet in that room, that vet presence, showing the guys before me, after me, how to have a disciplined routine, and no matter what the day brings, to stay disciplined in who you are and what you bring to the table for sure.
And we see you moving outside, playing nickelback. Where do you kind of feel like you're best suited in terms of your skill set?
I feel like I could bring value all over, from special teams to nickel to outside corner, so wherever that day brings, I'm ready for the opportunity. At the end of the day, I'm not a guy who's going to just box myself in this NFL league. You can't box yourself in because right when you box yourself in, they'll let you lean on that label, so I'm just a guy who's ready just to take on all roles and being that provider on this team for sure.
How tough was it for your room to see Ronnie go down the other day?
It's always tough to see one of your fellow teammates go down. At the end of the day, we know that it's something that's going to make him stronger. At the end of the day, we're going to go out there and showcase what type of defense we was with him. And at the end of the day, he's always in our minds. And each and every day, we make sure we reach out to him.
In what ways have you seen this defense change a bit now that Pete's come to town and he and PG kind of seem like they're kind of melding things together?
Yeah, I would just say just the core principles we lean upon. At the end of the day, we're all about effort. We're all about the ball. And if you can lean upon those two things, at the end of the day, you should have more wins than losses.
Just looking around, how good do you think this defense can be, and where do you have to kind of elevate your game as a unit to be as good as you can be?
Yeah, I feel like there's no limit to it. At the end of the day, I can't give generic answer. We haven't played one snap of real football just yet. So at the end of the day, we got high expectations for ourselves, and we've seen the reports out there on us. So we know what we got to do to go out there and showcase that we not those reports. But at the end of the day, we are worried about what's going on inside house, and we're gonna continue to contribute in all aspects in our game.
Good. Thank you. Here's your water.
Nah, y'all straight.